Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I am live today because I keep forgetting to put my videos up. I get them done and then, an hour and a half goes by. I'm like, oh shoot. So I thought I would do live. I have just enough time to do a live before I bring Dennis's tea this morning. And I thought maybe that'll be more efficient. It's a beautiful day out. Actually, I don't know what the temperature is. Pearl is barking out there. Oh, 47. So it's cool, cooler than yesterday. And, but it's lovely. So today I'm playing with yarn. Today I am going to be working on Megan's Advent. And I am waiting for one more thing that should come tomorrow or Tuesday. So tomorrow or Tuesday are the mailing days. So I got to get cracking. And so that's my main thing today, to finish getting organized and wrapping. And getting that going. I've already given Dennis instructions not to recycle any boxes because I'm going to need a box. And I might have to make a box, buy a box. I don't know. So that's the main thing today. We are going over to Aura's after dog walk to see her, visit her, and take the dogs. She likes the dogs. She misses the dogs. So it's been a while because we don't. Well, Dennis might have taken them over when I was at my parents', but I'm not sure. So anyway, he went over to help her and do a few things. But he might have left the dogs in the car. I'm not sure. We ended up going to Home Depot yesterday, and I bought bulbs. I bought daffodil bulbs, tulip bulbs, crocus bulbs, and some other flower that I can't remember. I bought way too many bulbs, way more than I have the energy to plant, but I bought them anyway. Who knows? Maybe I will have enough energy. But that will be a task for the upcoming week, to plant some bulbs. Carol had a good idea. Plant 10 bulbs every day before you walk the dogs. My Barky girl just walked in. She was barking outside. You were barking outside. What was going on outside? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? There you are. There's my girl. Well, I have two Barky girls, really, just to be honest. Right, pup? You're not the only Barky girl, but the other Barky girl is up with Dennis at the moment. So I spent a very frustrating 45 minutes last night trying to figure out the Forest Park pattern. I was determined to put in a few more rows and figure out what was going on. And after 45 minutes, I think I might have figured out what I was doing wrong with the pattern. But by then I was so frustrated I didn't even knit on it. I'm not a fan of how that pattern's written. It's partly how it's written, partly the formatting of it. I was getting so frustrated, and I was so upset about being frustrated with it because I really liked the cardigan, and it was a gift from Lisa, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I think part of it is the formatting, where I'm not even sure if this is more just, by the way, this is important, or this is another little section that you're going to need later. I mean, it was just driving me crazy. And I'm sitting there saying, but Lisa's knitting this. Chevis is knitting this. So it's knittable. This pattern is knittable if you could figure out what the heck is next. So anyway, I was not a happy camper. I think I figured it out, but by that time I was so frustrated I didn't want to knit, and I stopped. So I will try again. Earlier in the day, maybe. first thing in the morning, when I'm right after my second cup of coffee. I don't even know. I'm not sure what part of the day I need to read that and figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. But I'm not a fan of the way she writes patterns, I've got to say. I will not go out of my way to get another one of her patterns. Except I have the whole book, so I wanted to do a shawl. The shawl must be easier. It must be more straightforward. I didn't print the shawl pattern out. Anyway, maybe I should just do the shawl. It's cozy. It'll count, right? No, won't. Because we are doing the cozy sweater knit along, except I'm not. I'm still at my cast on row. Anyway, that was very frustrating. I won't go on about it anymore. But I will be picking that back up tomorrow. Not today, because I've got things to do today, and I don't want to pick it up at night again. Oh, tonight's my crafting with Christy night anyway, so maybe I'll be crafting. Oh no, I won't. Unless I cast on something else. Oh. I have my Silberling that I'm thinking should come back into rotation, because I was pretty far with that. I think I'd already split for the sleeves and everything. Or whatever, beyond the sleeves, one way or the other. Not split for the sleeves. Started knitting in the round because it's a top-down pattern. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do I don't know what I'm gonna be doing when I'm crafting with Christy, but I will probably not be working on my forest park. I don't expect, unless it depends on how today goes. Maybe I can read it and stop being mad at it in time to knit it. It's just raglan increases and V-neck increases. This increases both ways, right? Because you narrow up here and you go this way, and you narrow up here and go this way. You'd think. Anyway, so that's the plan. So maybe I will take a look at it before crafting with Christy. But meanwhile, I'm going to play with some yarn and get my minis together for Megan. Find my Christmas wrapping paper. And get adventing. Get organized. That'll be fun. So that's the plan. Meanwhile, it's about time to bring Dennis's tea. And get going. It is a gorgeous day today, and since it's much cooler now than it was yesterday at this time, although who knows, because it is sunny, the sun will warm things up. But right now it's 47, so definitely sweater weather. I'm wearing my Archer. So I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourself. Please, please, please stay safe.